Hello, everyone. There I am. Hi. I was going to say hi with my face and then I forgot to turn my camera around. So, hello. Welcome to my craft room tonight. I'm back from camping and I'm going to do some stamping for you. I have a question though. What color do you think I'm going to use for those puffball image from the Forever Fern today? Anybody got any guesses? You may have seen a sneak peek. I don't remember whether I posted a sneak peek or not, but hi, Janet. If you have a guess of what color do you think the puffball image is going to be, give me a hands up or comment and let me know what color you think it's going to be. Oops, sorry, I just had to move my chair there for a sec. So I'm going to flip you around. Blackberry Bliss is a really good choice. I'm going to flip you around and I'll show you what's on my table because I got home from camping and there's some exciting stuff here for a few people. So hang on, here we go. And I'll put you up in my stand. There we are. Okay, now let me get my computer set up here so I can see what's going on. Oh, papaya, another good choice. So, if you took part, oops, stop, be quiet. There we go. So, hello, Janet, Yvonne, and Holly, and whoever else is watching. Oh, there's Valerie. Yay. So, I'm doing a Forever Fern card tonight. And we've just got a guessing game on what color you think I'm going to do the puffball image. So this is the puffball image. I'm using Forever Fern. And this is the puffball image. So what color do you think I'm going to use for that image? Hi, Jean. So glad you could make it. Okay. Hang on, because I just realized my camera is really dirty. So let me just clean it. I'm sorry, I should have done that before I started. But it will make it so much clearer when I do. Okay, so if you were part of my penguin class and did not get your ribbon, it's in. So, Holly, Penny, Sharon, and Norma, your ribbon is here. Janet got hers. I've mailed out the out-of-town ones. So, if your name is one of these four, contact me and we'll make arrangements to get your ribbon to you. And you know what the really weird thing is? I ordered it for everybody for their kits, and then I didn't order myself any. So I'm not able to finish my cards. I have to order myself some ribbon. Ugh, sometimes I'm so blonde. Blackberry is a really good choice, Jean. So while you're deciding or putting your choices in the comments of what color you think I'm going to use for this image on my card tonight, it's not a contest. I just want to see if anybody has any thoughts of what color it would be. I'm going to show you some cards I got in the mail while I was away. So we got home about noon-ish and got the trailer all unloaded, winterized, the cover put on it, and then I sat in my craft room and I did stuff. It took me a while. Okay, why am I not getting... There, it's come. Oh, good. Evening Evergreen is a good choice. So I got this card from Valerie. It's a beautiful... Well, it's Christmas. It's not really Christmas. I told her it was a Christmas card, but it's not. It's a winter greeting card. Isn't that pretty? This is I think this is the, was it Bashful Blue or Seaside Spray glitter paper we had last year. It's gorgeous. And then on the inside is a nice greeting. Isn't that cute? Thanks, Valerie. So that was waiting for me when I got home. And then I got a couple. Oh, Holly. Don't worry about it. I don't have time to finish those cards anyways. Balmy Blue. Right, Jean. You're right. Bashful Blue. Where did I come up with that? That's like 40 years ago. Okay, then I got this one from my friend Leanne. We did a swap with my Silver Sisters, and this is one of her swap cards. Isn't that cute? I love how she's used a whole bunch of stuff that I don't have. Well, a few things I don't have. So this is the embossing folder that says thank you. I'm just trying to get my book because in here I have embossing folders. Come on, embossing folders. Hi, Connie. So down here, thanks and hello. You get a pack of 2. One said lots of thanks and one says lots of hellos. I haven't ordered that one yet. Now you're probably going, well, why not? Because I completely forgot they were in there. So she used the thanks one in the background. So it's embossed. And it's all different languages. There's thank you. I don't know how to say that one. There's another one. Isn't that cute? I love it. This is the cork paper. And this, I think, is that square, those squares dies. I don't have those either. And then the leaf dies. Hi, Wendy. Isn't that pretty? Some brushed foil as well. Okay, let's see. Time of Giving bundle. That's what the leaves are from. Holy man. Thanks and hello embossing folder. Brushed metallic cardstock. She put a little thing in there that said some of the things that she used. So isn't that pretty? I love that. And then I got another one from Leanne. It's a fall card. Isn't that lovely? So remember I showed you, I shared a picture of Merriest Moments card like this. Well, Leanne loved it so much that she reproduced it. Hey, Carmen. And if I watched her make the card, and then she decided that she was going to send me one. Isn't that pretty? And then on the inside, she put a reminder to never forget how much you mean to me and so many others. I love this card. This is spectacular. She colored the ribbon as well. This is what color is this ribbon? I don't know what color it started out being. I'll have to watch her video and find out. This is the in color ribbon, so it might be the pale papaya ribbon that she's colored. What looks like with Cajun Craze. Isn't that pretty? Okay. All right, so has everybody got their guesses in what color you think I'm going to use for this puffball image on the card that we're making tonight? Okay. Let me just get I'm going to put a couple of Post-it notes on so that you can't see that, and I'll show you the rest of the card, but not the envelope because you'll see the color. So here's the card that we're going to do tonight, and underneath the Post-it notes is this image. Rich Razzleberry is a good choice. So we've had Blackberry Bliss, Rich Razzleberry. There was, I don't know what's going on with my computer. I can't scroll back. There we go. Papaya, Blackberry, Evening Evergreen, Bomb. Oh, that was the end. So has anybody else got a guess? Now that I've got it. Real Red. Could be. Could be. Okay, you ready? Drum roll, please. Polished Pink. Is that pretty? I love the combination. So this is the color palette. Dazzling Glimmer. Oh, yeah. If only we could use that, eh? This is the color palette. Shaded Spruce, Just Jade, Old Olive, Pear Pizzazz, and Polished Pink. That's the colors I'm using tonight. So I will show you how I did this. So you might remember a couple of, isn't it pretty, Val? You might remember a couple of weeks ago I had issues embossing with my Tasteful Textiles embossing folder. Well, I found out why. That was the one that had popped during one of my classes, and I had to put it back together with packing tape. Well, I didn't have it together properly, so I ordered myself a new one. So here's the envelope. These are the masks that I'm going to use to make the envelope. I just put them here so that I wouldn't lose them, because you know, they're just little pieces. There we go. So there's the envelope, and there's the inside. I love this color combination together. It's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Now, have I posted the recipe for this? Don't think I did. Let me just check out to see if I think I've done it. This is card number, wait for it, 4183. I'm getting smart in my old age. There it is. So here is, I don't know what's going on with my computer tonight. There we go. So there's a link, if it works properly. Not. Okay, I'm going to close a few things. Just let me edit this, because it's done everything except I don't know why it did that. Holy Aunt Jemima, how confusing. Okay. Let me just get the stuff that you don't need. There we go. There's the link to the measurements for this card. I know, Jean. I went outside my comfort zone, I tell you. Okay, so I have a basic white card base, and then a piece of 5 1/4 by 4 for the inside, and then another piece of, oops. Oh no. I have 2 pieces of 5 1/4 by 4, or is it 5 1/2? Oh, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 to do all my bits on. On the inside, I'm going to put a 5 1/4 by 4 layer of Shaded Spruce, and then a 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 layer I'm going to stamp on. Let me get it open. So that's for the inside. The outside is exactly the same. 5 1/4 by 4 Shaded Spruce, 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 for the front, and I'm going to emboss that. And this one is for all my pieces and bits and stuff. Practicing for Friday. What am I doing? Oh, I've been away, Holly. You have to remind me. Yes, I'm practicing for Friday. I'm getting out of my comfort zone. Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, you guys are so bad. Okay, Forever Fern. I'm using the stamp set and the Forever Flourishing dies. I'm also using the messages die for the sentiment label. The You're in My Thoughts comes from Encircled in Friendship. The Tasteful Textile embossing folder, brand new, only used once, and in Color Jewels. Okay, so let me get myself organized here. I've got a sweatshirt on and I'm roasting. I've got my door wide open. Whew. There, open my curtain, maybe I can see. Oh my God, what are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow? Anybody remember? Snowflake Splendor. We're creating with Snowflake Splendor tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put my 5 1/8 by 3 7/8 piece through Tasteful Textiles embossing folder. Put some texture on it. I just have to move my machine around. Okay. Yeah, this is a busy, busy weekend. Holy man. I have got home today at noon, did all of that stuff to my trailer, got it all unpacked, everything put away, got a bunch of work done. Tonight I'm live. Tomorrow I've got to prep for my cabin class because I've got to get that in the mail to the out-of-town people. Tomorrow night we're going to stamp together with Snowflake Splendor. Saturday I'm heading for Powell River, hopefully, if the weather cooperates, because Sunday we have a class together over there. Yep, it's true. We're finally doing the class from a year ago. Okay, this one is this one. Let me just get it on my block a little bit better here. Oh, there we go. So I ink it up. I need 2 of them. Let's just get that one out of the way for now. I need Old Olive and Pear Pizzazz. So I'm going to ink it up with Old Olive. Nope, did it wrong first time. First kick at the cat, and I messed it up. Okay, rewind that. Close Old Olive for now. I'm going to ink it up with Pear Pizzazz. And then put that off to the side. Get out my Old Olive and a sponge dauber. I'm going to get some Old Olive on my dauber, and I'm just going to add it to the bottom of the leaves. So right at the juncture where the leaves go on to the stem, then you huff it and stamp. That way you're going to get the nice light color at the ends, and then it's darker right up against the stem. Now I have to clean it because I have to go back and do a second one. So inking up in Pear Pizzazz, which you can't see because it's off the screen. Ink it up in Pear Pizzazz. Get my marker. Not my marker, my sponge dauber, and just do right at the bottom end of those leaves. Huff it. Now huffing is when you bring air, moist air up from your lungs, and you don't blow on it. You bring the air up from your lungs and huff on it, and it reactivates the ink that you've left sitting there for a while. So here we go. Just stamp that one like that. Put that off to the side. Okay. Close these guys. And over there. This is shaded Spruce. And I need this one. And I need 1, 2, 3 of these ones. 1, 2. This is why I brought out 2 of these pieces, because I wanted to have lots of room. There we go. 3 of those. That was shaded Spruce. Now this one, there's 2 of these. One curls one way and one curls the other way. So I've done one and one, and then this one. Okay, so one of these and two of those, and I'm going to use just jade for this. Wonder what colors we'll be using tomorrow night. One of those, two of these, because tomorrow night is your choice. Two of those. Okay, now polished pink. So pretty. Got something on that one. Let's just get rid of that before I try to ink it up. Okay, so we need two of these now. Look at that. Is that not stunning? Look at that color. Woo, love it. Okay, so while I have this out, I'm going to do my envelope and my inside piece. Just get my dirty paper out here. Okay, so on the inside, I stamped a couple of them, and on the envelope, I stamped a couple of them. So we'll just do it this way. Okay, polished pink, stamp, and stamp. Probably not the way I did it, but oh well. There we go. I love polished pink. It's a fun color. Now, just jade, and I'm going to use these little ones. But I have to put the mask on here first. Come on. So this is made, I stamped on a Post-it note, the new kind that has the glue all over it. They're wonderful. Okay, that's not going to work. Gotta do it the other way, because I have to be able to get stamped image in between them. There we go. Oop. Now this one broke off when I was cutting it, so it's just separate. There we go. Okay. And we're going to stamp there. And we're going to stamp there. And we'll stamp in the middle. Oops, I didn't do that one very good. Oh well. And then when you take off the masks, you get the magic happening. Look at that. Look at that magic. Oh, love it, love it, love it. Come here, you. I think I better take the time to cut this mask out the rest of the way, because I got it a little tight or high up on the card, so it's got to, the leaves have to go inside. Come on. Okay. This one's going to go on here. Like that. This one's going to go on here like that. And then this one that broke off, I'll just stick there. Ink it up. Now when I do the center one, this is something I didn't do on the envelope and I should have. I'm going to put it down and I'm going to push really hard. That way you get it nice and close to where that mask is, instead of leaving the big. See, this one has got quite a bit of area around it, but when you put it on and you push it really hard, you get it up a little bit tighter. That one I had my mask in the wrong spot. That's why that's like that. But see how much tighter you can get it underneath your image just by pushing really hard and squishing your stamp. Okay, but it looks good. I'm happy. Okay, so first of all, I think I've got everything. Let me check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep. Now we have to cut them out. But I'm going to cut this off first because I have to do the sentiment yet. Oh, and I don't have any Post-it notes ready to go. Man, you go away for a few days and your whole craft room falls apart. There we go. I'm just cutting up a Post-it note here so I have something to use to hold the dies on. Okay, puffball die. 1 puffball die. Now they're all stuck together. That was brilliant, Mollet. And one of these. Actually have 3 of these to cut out. Now, you could cut these by hand if you wanted. I prefer not to. I like fussy cutting, but not that much. And that's not going to fit on there because it's going to be, it's too close. So I'm just going to put it here. Take my time to line it up because then you get a much better die cut image when you take your time to line things up properly. All right. This one goes on this one. So did you guys have a good week? What did you do? What did you do last week? I spent a lot of time walking on the beach, playing card games, and reading. Oh my God, I read 2 entire books. It was awesome. I don't think I'm going to get this one in there. Oh, okay, I'm just going to cut these ones out. Did you get some stamping done? Did you read any good books? I'm just cleaning my plates because apparently they're really dirty. Okay, let's go to run these through my machine and cut them out. You guys sleeping out there? Oh, cataract surgery. Oh, Yvonne, congratulations. That is the best thing ever. I remember having mine removed. Not only can you see things clearly, but colors are so bright and crisp. And with mine, it was like looking through iced tea, the way they had grown in. So when I had my first one removed, white was white again. It wasn't brown anymore. It was amazing. amazing how many people have cataracts removed. What did we do before they had that surgery? I don't know. And then I heard that sometimes you have to go back and have them tweaked. I don't know why. Oh, I can get this other one on here. Oh, vibrant and clear is exactly the words. And they come on over such a long period of time that you totally don't realize how bad it is until they're gone. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get this one in here. It's going to be too close. So I'm just going to cut these ones and I'll come back. So congratulations, Yvonne. That's awesome. All right, die cutting. Got a few left to do. One more pass through and we'll be done. Ooh, I'd never heard of Nicholas Sparks. I'll have to go look that one up. Hi, Terry. So when I used to choose my books, like real books, I read a Kobo now because it's just a lot easier than having to carry 40 books around with me. When I used to go to secondhand bookstores and choose my books, one of my criteria was they had to have pink on the cover. I read a lot too, Jean. Oh, Carmen, wait, come back. I missed Carmen's comment. Oh, this computer. Walk Red, thankful I had so many meat pies last year. That is what we had for Thanksgiving supper. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm going to have to look. See if I can find Nicholas Sparks. I have I was given 5,000 Kobo books, like ebooks, and I have to go and see if he's in there. The new ones won't be in there because this file is about 6 or 7 years old, but there might be some of his older ones in there. Okay, one more pass through and we're done. I think my favorite author ever is Diana Gabaldon. Have you guys read the Outlander series? There's a new one coming out. It's called Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. I gotta sneeze. Oh dear. Oh, pardon me. Every time I'm live and I open my window, I sneeze. Ooh, love it. Love it. Love it. I will definitely look for it. Okay, so I need to stamp my sentiment, and I'm going to do that in shaded spruce. Oh, I have them. I have all of them on in my Kobo. And I usually, when I'm done reading a book, I'll delete it from my Kobo. I haven't deleted hers. They're still there because I think I've read them about 3 times so far. And I'll probably start reading them again so that when Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone comes out in November, I'm ready for it. And another series I really like is the Jean M. All ones. I love hers. Valley of the Horses was the first one. It hasn't been one out from her for a while. I'll have to look and find out. I follow Diana Gabaldon on Facebook, so I can figure out when her next books are coming out. It takes about 2 years for them to come out. Okay, so I'm just going to die cut this as soon as I find some Post-it notes here to get it in place. Okay, I'm going to run that through. And then we're ready to put it together. Oh. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, and I probably am, I think Go Tell the Bees That I'm Gone is number 8 in this series. It's also on a series on TV. It's on Netflix. Oh, look at that. I kind of wrecked that. It's too far over. Oh well, I'm just going to put this back in, and I'm going to cut it off a bit because it's got too much on one side and not enough on the other. Just let me stick it down in there. Get it situated. And I'm just going to cut that little bit off of the end if I can. See if it'll go through sideways. Yep. There we are. Okay, we're done. We're ready. Let's go. There, that's better. I like it centered. Oh, good for you, Jean. I read every night before I go to sleep, which is probably why when we're traveling and I read, I fall asleep so easily. Because I've trained myself to fall asleep reading. Sometimes it's really bad. I don't get a lot of mileage in before I'm fast asleep. Okay, let me just this, and we will put the inside piece onto our shaded spruce piece. Yeah, Jean M. All is a really good one. If you like Outlander, you will like Jean M. All as well. It takes place way, 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 way back, even further. It's like mastodons and all sorts of prehistoric thing. Well, not really prehistorics. Yeah, it's a good one. Her name is Jean M. And then her last name is A-U-E-L, I believe. Yeah, good books. And then, of course, there's Harry Potter. I read those ones every once in a while, too. I started out reading them with my grandchildren, but they kind of surpassed me, and I wasn't getting so much reading in as they did. So, yeah, they're done, and I'm not. So I moved on to other things. Okay, this is the front. And we'll just pop that on here. And this is the inside. I love this bundle. I haven't seen a card yet made with this bundle that I didn't like. Clan of the Cave Bear. Absolutely. Clan of the Cave Bear. That's Jean M. All. Is that what the series is called? Clan of the Cave Bear? Oh, Yvonne, absolutely. I get you. Jean, when do you have time to make cards? Oh, I put this on there and because I left this off. I should have put it on first. Oh, well. So this goes on here like this. Yes, Terry, you're right. Change it to cherry cobbler and make a Christmas card. Absolutely. Okay, I'm trying to find my pieces that are buried under here. And then this one goes down here like this. You're trying to make kind of like a half a circle. That one's going to go underneath there like that. And there's one underneath here like this. Come on. And then there's one goes here like that. Then one's going to go there. One's going to go here. And one's going to go here. And then the pink puffy balls go on like that. And then the sentiment across the middle like that. Sort of. We'll play with them a bit. Okay. Now, I'm going to use not stamp and seal with this because I like being able to move things, and this is kind of semi-permanent tape. So that's why I'm using it. So shh, don't tell anybody. Ah, yes. Oh, talk about not being able to sleep. Last night, I didn't fall asleep until 10 after 4 in the morning. Was awful. Because we had to be up. I had to be up at 7 because we had to be out of our camp spot by 11 and we had to undo everything. Okay, so this is going to go here like that. So I did a lot of reading yesterday. What did I do to my wrist? You mean here? You're talking about there? Oh, Terry. That's what happens when I cook. I was taking the turkey out of the oven. And I got a war wound. It happens every year. Okay, this is one is going to go on here. Like this. So let's just cut that off. And then this one, oops, that one's going to go down here like that. I'm just going to cut that off. I like cutting those stems off because sometimes they're just really annoying. This one, I'm just going to cut right there. And this one's going to go right on the very edge. Right like that. Oops, got tape hanging out. Like that. Now these ones, cut off those stems as well. Yeah, that's true, Jean. Absolutely. The sleep is so deep at 8 o'clock in the morning. I just wish I could stay there and do that forever. But, you know, it doesn't happen. Because life interferes. I don't mind it when I'm home. I don't mind not sleeping because then I can get up and I can read, or I can come in the craft room and do something. But if I'm in the trailer, I have to be careful because otherwise I'll wake hubby up, which is not really nice to wake him up. Okay, and then this one is going to go up here like that. And we have one left that's just going to peek out down here. Okay, now let's put my sentiment. Oh, that's perfect. Yay. Let's push it all down. Now, what are we going to do? What is a card never done until we use the... Take a guess. What's it going to be? Well, I put dimensionals on my sentiment. What am I going to do to the front of the card now? Okay. So I'm going to put one right on the end and one right on the other end. And this is going to go on here like that. And then I'm going to put one here. Now I'm not going to put it where this is because that's already 4 layers high. Well, of course. Oh, Wink of Stella. We got to do the Wink of Stella. You guys know. You know me by now. I'm just going to make sure it doesn't have a color on it, because I don't remember when the last time was I used this. Probably the last time we stamped together. It's been a while. I did take my leftover celebration designer paper with me, and I made envelopes. Made a whole whack of envelopes. Okay, so I did all the pink ones. These ones I'm just going to do kind of in the middle. Now you have to be careful with this shaded spruce. You might be able to see how it's reactivating the ink. So that's why I'm only going to do down the center. So can you see there how it's reactivated the ink? So just be really careful. Some bling. Now, I see a comment. There we are. Where are the comments? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Sometimes the technology is beyond me. I don't get what's happening. Oh, I'm going to start doing this a little bit different. So you know how I always go live in my group, my VIP group? I'm going to start going live on my page, my Facebook page, and then I'll share it to my group. And that way, you guys can share my videos on Facebook. I'm out of focus. Oh dear. There we go. It'll come back. Yeah, Florian, it's not your eyes. You're right. There we go. Sorry. I had it focused when I had it up close and I forgot to unfocus it. At least I knew what that was all about. And I knew how to fix it. Oops, I just threw those down on the floor. Okay, so now I'm going to line this up way over here. And then go right over top of that. Make sure it's straight. There we go. Woohoo! Doing good. Now, you're welcome. Let's put some bling on. So I used the Evening Evergreen on this one. And I'm going to use Soft Succulent on this one. On tonight's version. Just 'cause I can. So Janet came to pick up her ribbon today and showed me some really cool cards that she made. A really nice fun fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Thanks, Janet. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that fun fold so I can share it with you. So there we are. We're done. That's the card. Now another one I've got that I want to figure out how to do. Is it this one? Yeah. It's called a shutter card. Isn't that cool? I've been wanting to make this forever, and I just haven't got around to it. So I know this one is really old because it's got the ice cream cone stuff in it, but it fascinates me. So one day we'll be learning how to do that. You're very welcome. Thanks, Janet. And thanks, Jean and Holly and Valerie, and I shouldn't say names because I know I'm going to miss somebody. Yvonne. I'm so glad you could hang out with me tonight. Yeah, I got to figure it out first. Got to figure it out. It's not hard. It's just got to figure it out. We'll do it eventually. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have enjoyed the card. Tomorrow night, Snowflake Splendor. Of course I still like you. I missed you guys on the weekend, the week that I was away. While I'm sitting on the beach with the fire and looking at the ocean come in. I missed you guys. You're very welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. And have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll catch you at 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And that one's on Zoom, and it will be streamed live to the VIP group because that's our special night. I'm not going to change that one. So I will catch you tomorrow. Stamp and smiles, and bye for now.